Yo, what's going on? It's Avery, and I got another story for y'all today. So as majority of you know, I don't have that much of an interesting life, so I take all the stories I can and I write them down on a notepad. Because, as you know, I stutter a lot, and I said in yesterday's video that it takes me like 30 minutes to record like a 6-minute video. That's not even true. It takes me like 45 to record a 6-minute video. I stutter way too damn much, so I end up having to do multiple takes at the same line. Plus, I sound really nasally, so it's hard for me to record sometimes. So I use this notepad as a reminder, and for some reason this story wasn't even on there, but my brother was talking about old teachers earlier, and I remember this somehow. And it's crazy because I often write stories of like simple shit. I'm not gonna say it because, you know, I don't want to spoil it for future videos, but I have stories of really simple stuff that I want to tell in an interesting way to make it entertaining. But there's a lot of interesting shit that I didn't even write. But before we get into today's video, be sure to leave me a like, comment, and sub. It's always appreciated. Turn on the notice bell so you can see when I upload next. And look at the description for the Discord. Join up, send a story in the story chat, or start up a conversation in general. And I'm trying to get to 100 subs by the end of the summer, so send this to a friend. I'd much appreciate it. It's already well, not already. It is August, and I didn't realize how fast the summer was flying by. But it's most definitely a thing about online school. That shit had me stressed out 24/7. Keep in mind, all I did was spend my days on my computer. But I mean, since everything is so easy for me to get distracted with, I always got lost in the sauce, and online school is just a stress mess. But keeping on the topic of school, this one actually takes place in 6th grade middle school. And it started off as a normal day. You know, I get up, do nothing in the morning. My routine was nasty. I just brushed my teeth and went to school. I'm pretty sure I didn't even wash my face in the morning. Like, I would obviously, like, wipe the fucking eye boogers out, but I did jack shit in the morning. I mean, I hated school. For the most part, do. I actually really like my high school, other than the school aspect. I mean, the people there, the teachers are really nice, the people there are chill, but I've always really not been a school guy. Not in terms of grades. I can apply myself, but it's just I've always hated the action of going to school. I'm not a morning person, I never was, and I plan on never being one either. Mornings bring me nothing but agony. But getting back on the topic, I go to school, and I'm pretty sure I had social studies after lunch. So the day goes by as normal, and lunch hits. And I don't know if you remember my friend Savion from a couple stories ago, one of my earliest stories. Me and him, I've known him since 6th grade. I met him there, and we're still cool to this day. Me and him were good friends, so we were chilling one day in school, just vibing about. And keep in mind, we're both in the lunchroom. Remember this for later. So we're both in the lunchroom, and nothing happens. Like, I'm just saying this because it's important later on, but nothing happens. We're just sitting there, we eat our food, and then we go to our class. We had social studies, and I'll be honest with you, I didn't like this teacher. She only showed affection towards me because she knew my older brother. My older brother went there, like, I think 4 years prior, but she knew me because of him. But Savion, oh my god, she fucking despised him. Any chance she would get, she would call on him when he wasn't paying attention. She would try to catch him lacking with any answers on any questions. The typical hate student relationship with a teacher. So we had a quiz, and we're doing the quiz, and his teacher walks up behind me to check my quiz, and I'm not joking when I say this, every day for the entire year from 6th to 8th grade, the 3 years I was there, every day without fail, she would eat a boiled egg and a banana for lunch. Now, I'm not clowning her for it. Get your protein up, get your potassium up, but like, it's just the fact that she would eat it on top of the students. Like, imagine trying to take a test. This actually happened to me one day. Imagine trying to take a test, and then all you hear from over your shoulder is and then egg crumbs fall on your shoulder. I'm sitting there trying to scribble in some bullshit answers on this test. Oh my god, the rage that built inside me when I felt them eggs crumble on my shoulder, and then I would hear her peel the banana and go eat it in one bite. I think you can get why I didn't like this class much. Plus, it was social studies. It was fucking boring. And it was 6th grade social studies. Like, later on, you get to learn interesting stuff. We're learning about, like, fucking Pangea. So, I don't know what the test was about, but I remember probably writing about like, Homo sapiens or some shit. And then I hear her call Savion up to the front. She starts yelling at him. Now I'm confused on what he did because I know him. He wasn't talking. He wouldn't cheat on a test. He didn't look like he was cheating on a test. He was just sitting there doing his work, being a citizen, a member of society, doing jack shit just to get roasted by this teacher. And she has that SJW voice, so she's in the front of the class. And what happened, what I comprehended from the screaming, was she thought he stole her purse or her wallet inside of her purse. So she starts fucking wailing at him, going, "Hey, did you steal my wallet? Where's my wallet? Where's my wallet? I know you stole my wallet. Where is it?" Keep in mind, every student is just trying to take their test, and I'm pretty sure this was a benchmark test where she would like check how far we've progressed from the last marking period to change the curriculum accordingly. But she's wailing at this kid in front of the classroom about some, "Where's my wallet?" Nobody's focusing on their tests, obviously, so she looks back at the classroom and goes, "Hey, focus on your tests." Hey, listen. We ain't get the tickets, but you put on the show. I'm just saying. Hey, this ain't my fault, lady. This ain't my fault. So after like 5-10 minutes of interrogation of a student that didn't do anything, she calls the fucking cops. She calls the cops on this kid. From this point on, we can't really see anything. He's getting like patted down. We can see that through the window, but he leaves, you know, out of view. And from this point on, we all just go back to our test. But this is what he told me happened after. So apparently, he had to walk out into the hallway and basically strip down to like his underwear and tank top. They didn't fucking make this underage child get naked, but he had to take off his shoes, he had to take off his backpack, he had to take off his jacket, he emptied out his bag in the hallway. He took off basically everything that they allowed him to take off legally, and then they searched him. I'm surprised they didn't get fucking canine units to just go in there and like his shoes and everything. So he gets searched, obviously they find nothing. And after like 10-15 minutes, he comes back in the classroom. Actually, no, I'm bugging out right now. He didn't come back in the classroom. I only saw him at the end of the day because he couldn't go back in the class. Now, I don't remember if this is another day in class or in the hallway, but I specifically remember the teacher having to apologize for him, and it was in the most sarcastic way she possibly could. This was the most childish teacher I think I've ever seen. And the worst part is, the actual kid that stole the wallet got caught stealing another teacher's phone. This fucking menace to society stole the teacher's phone and his wallet, not his wallet, I'm bugging out, and his watch, and threw it in the bathroom toilet. Tried to flush it too for some reason. I literally cannot figure out a single reason. I cannot connect two brain cells to figure out why you would try to flush it. But he tried. He got caught for it, and he didn't even get suspended or expelled. I mean, he got suspended, but not expelled. That just goes to show how fucking stupid my middle school was. And I have a bunch of stories from that middle school, trust me. It's crazy because he only got suspended for I think like 2-3 days, and it was because he was cool with like the principal and the faculty and stuff. But like my friend Savion, nah bro, got the cops called on him. Free my boy till I say it backwards. I mean, he didn't even do anything. He didn't have any reason to be suspected of. Like, he was just sitting there doing his test. She just didn't like him, so she called the fucking cops on him. That is so goddamn childish from a teacher with years of experience of dealing with students and probably legitimate thieves. Like, that is so stupid. But thankfully nothing happened. He didn't get harmed by the police. They only searched him, found nothing, and then obviously said, yeah, it's not him, somebody else stole it. But I mean, with how shit's been in recent years, I'm happy nothing happened, you know. Thank God. But moral of the story is don't steal, I guess. I mean, what really moral can I tell here? He didn't do anything wrong. He just wrong place, wrong teacher, I guess. I mean, I guess it just goes to show you gotta be nice to the people around you, even though he didn't really do anything. Be nice to the people around you, treat others how you want to be treated. Don't steal. Thank you guys for sticking around to the end if you did. I actually had a lot of fun recording this. Even though I do sound a little dead inside, I think I'm gonna start doing it a lot more often for my videos. I tend to put way too much energy into like jokes that aren't even that funny. So yeah, thank you guys for sticking around to the end. If you did, be sure to leave me a like, comment, and sub. It's always appreciated. Turn on the notice bell so you can see when I upload next, and look at the description for the Discord. And join up, send a story in the story chat, or start up a conversation in general. And I'm trying to hit 100 subs before the end of the summer, so send us to a friend. It's much appreciated. And yeah, have a blessed night, yeah.